Hello, hi there. Good morning and good afternoon and good evening, depending upon which location you are from. So today I'm going to discuss a bit lot about data science masterclass and primarily as a data scientist, what is important and why you need to understand the business problem altogether. See, as a data scientist, the most critical aspect is how good you are to understand the business, primarily because you are solving a business problem. You are not here just to write a Python program or say doing some mathematical model and all. The eventual goal is the fundamental goal is, and the ultimate goal is to solve a business problem. And you need to be building as a business leader altogether out there. So it's quite important, and we need to fix onto that line. The idea is that as a data scientist, once you understand the business, you should be able to connect with your customer quite well and then translate their business problem using the data science technique and platform. And then you have implementation team who can help you to implement. And then finally, you're solving a business problem and eventually you are helping your customer to be successful in their journey. So with this, one important aspect that comes in is called business model canvas. It's very critical. It's quite important to understand the business model canvas. As a data scientist or a business leader or solution director, the main focus should be what this business is all about. And in order to depict this thing, we have a beautiful canvas, beautiful technique to depict this thing into business model canvas. Primarily, it is to understand you or give you a complete view that this is going to depict the entire business on a page. Yes, absolutely, you are right. It has a 9 quadrant, and the entire different aspect of the business can be put together so that you can understand the current status of the business quite well, with this help of a business model canvas. Second is like it also gives you a very good understanding how a company delivers value while delivering products and services to its customer. BMC can be used for startups, big corporates, and anything in between. And BMC is the starting point for a data scientist to understand the business and its problem, then how to solve this. So, as a data scientist, if your journey is starting just to understand and do some work related to data analysis or say doing some Python programming and all, that is not the starting point. As a data scientist, you are playing at a senior leadership role. You need to understand first the business problem altogether, which sector or which industry you are there. That domain knowledge is critical. So you are coming from a specific domain knowledge, you understand the how the business operate into that domain, and then you are going to help your business customer into that area altogether. So bringing those aspects, and then you are putting this thing into business model canvas. So if you look at this, primarily the business model canvas has 9 quadrant. The first quadrant is who are your key partners. So that gives a very good understanding about help to build or deliver the products to the users. Who are your key partners? That is the key aspect while we are defining a business model canvas for a business. Second is key activities. What are the key activities you are going to perform? What you need to do to build and deliver the product? Those are the key activities that you need to figure out and then you need to put across. Who are the key resources you have? Things that you need to use to build the product. The other important aspect is on the fourth quadrant, value proposition. Why people would want your product? There are a lot of products, right? Why? What is the specific thing? What are the value proposition you are bringing? That should be depicted into value proposition. Then how you are building your relationship with the customer. What are the CRMs you are managing? How you are managing the customer relationship. That is important. That you need to fill into this there. After that, you understand that how you get the products to customer. What are the channels you are using to bring those things to customer, and then the customer segmentation, whether you're using high net worth customer, low net worth customer, or the medium net worth customer, whatever customer segmentation you have. So segmentation is an important aspect so that you know your target audience and you know exactly where the business is going to be. So that idea, that is quite critical, and that is what you are bringing in out there. Then the next step is that how the business is doing. What is the cost structure, cost of building the product, how it is. Are you doing the operational cost management quite effectively or not? So those things should be part of the cost structure. And how you get your money from the customers, your revenue stream, how it is coming in into the system. So these are the 9 quadrants. As a data scientist, you need to understand this thing very well. And once you have this understanding, you should be able to depict if the business is doing well or not. Second is how the business is doing as compared to or vis-a-vis to their partners or to their other like the competition and all. So once that idea is there and you understand the gap out there, like the business has some challenges, how you're going to help that business to solve, right? And fix those challenges and the gap out there. You are truly working as a data scientist. You are understanding the business problem, translating the business problem in data science problem, then using tools, techniques, and platform, you're solving the business problem altogether. So with this, I want to take you some examples how you can do this thing. So first of all, you can take any business, okay, understand the business using the business canvas model, and after that, you can translate this thing into a data science problem. Every business problem can be translated into data science problem. That is a thumb rule. And then I'll show you few of the examples how we have done this thing, and then I will show you that how you can do this thing and how you can get my help, okay, to eventually be a data scientist, be a senior leader, and help your customer in your specific domain out there. I will take some few examples out there that how we build this business model canvas. That is the starting point. And second is using this, how you can do this thing further. And then you can translate the business problem you identified during building the business model canvas. And then how you can do this thing, translate this thing to data science problem, identify the gap, and using tools and technique and platform, how can you solve this? So that is all important. And these are the steps that is quite relevant while building the data science there. So one of the important tool that is there that is called canvanizer.com. You can use this site to build that business model canvas. It's very prompt site. It provides you a complete template. You can use the template and then you can build this thing. It's available free of cost. You don't have to pay anything out there. I will take an example of the Ferrari. Ferrari is, like we build like the mission statement of Ferrari is like we build cars, symbol of Italian excellence the world over, and we do so to win both on road and truck. Unique creation that fuel the prancing horse legend and generate a world of dream and emotions. That is what the Ferrari is all about. Now, so as a data scientist, if I have to understand the business first of Ferrari, I need to put this thing into business model canvas, and post that we need to see what are the challenges, which area Ferrari needs a help, and then we can focus on that part and then translate that business problem into data science problem. So let's first understand what it is all about and what it is talking to. So business model canvas primarily has, like, as you understand, that 9 quadrants are there: key partners, key activities, key resources, value proposition, customer relationship, channels, customer segmentation, cost structure, and revenue stream. If I put together all these things, so you can gather this information from their branded website, number one. Second, you can use Gartner or HFS to gather those information. And finally, this information would be put together into this form. So now you understand the Ferrari completely in a single page. So as we understand here, the details that is given, the key partners are the dealer networks, high-end service creation, partnership, suppliers, investor, media, regulatory matters. So those people are the key partners for Ferrari. What they are doing, what are the key activities? They are into marketing and branding, manufacturing, research and development, innovation, then product maintenance and all. Who are the key resources they have? Brand Ferrari itself, research and development, R&D, then racing drivers, marketing, design, experience, venues, and IP. What are the value proposition Ferrari can provide? The value proposition standpoint, they have exclusive performance, quality cars which are unique in their innovation. So they're very much innovative into this nature. Okay. They are already getting the exclusive service like genuine maintenance 7 years program they provide. So that is very unique about Ferrari. You can't get those things anywhere. That is their specific value proposition. Customer relationship, they have exclusive club, they have selective customer targeting, they are specialized guidance, they have lot of loyalty programs around this. The channels through which they are reaching out to customers are Ferrari dealers, Ferrari World, social media, events, sports. They organize a lot of events, lot of sports and all. Then Ferrari Honor Club, My Ferrari app, client and driving events there. And the customer segment, yes, they are into high net worth area, right? So they are also talking about the HNI customer, high net worth individual, rich clients, age more than 40 years. They are part of the Ferrari family. And then the cost structure. What is the cost of building the product, right? Technology, infrastructure, IT and non-IT related employees, of course, the salary and all. Marketing and events, R&D, manufacturing cost. Those are the cost structure they need to incur. Then revenue streams, primarily Ferrari cars and spare parts, Ferrari accessories, collectible, and all. So those things are there through which the company starts gathering the details, like the revenue part of this, right? So once we put this thing into a proper structure, and while we are trying to gather this research data, we should also understand what are the challenges this company is facing. And suppose they are already there into leader quadrant, so what are the competition they have, and how they can be ahead of the curve. So those things are important. So as part of this, we are also able to gather those information and put this thing as part of the findings out there. Then the second one is, like the business model canvas of Tesla. Tesla is a renowned one to create the most compelling car company of 21st century by driving the world's transition to electric vehicle. That is the motto, that is the theme of Tesla. And once I put together the Tesla details into this, so we have the partners program, we have the key activities, we have the key resources, customer segmentation, the cost structure, revenue structure, altogether there. Similarly, if I can see, you can just talk about what is this all about, and what is their business model. And by looking at the symbol, you know very much it is Uber. So let's understand what is this Uber business model canvas. So it has a key partners, key activities, value proposition, key resources, customer relationship, channels, customer segmentation, cost structure, and revenue stream, and all. So based on this entire thing, Uber entire business model works out there. So the best part of revenue model is pay per ride, right? They do not, as a organization, they already have the control of their data, right? They are charging based on the per ride basis. So they have built one platform through which they are connecting to the consumer and the service provider, and after that, this entire thing works for them. So overall, this is the model through which it works, and then we can depict this, and then we can see like how it is doing as compared to their other partners and all, or the other competitors, and then we can list down the challenges out there. So now, as an exercise, what you need to do, you need to build your business model canvas pertaining to your business domain, your business unit, or enterprise, depending upon whatever the enterprise you're coming from. You're coming from, say, banking sector, oil and gas, energy and utility, life sciences, pharmaceuticals, e-commerce, retail, manufacturing, automobiles, aerospace, whatever space, whatever business units you are coming from, the enterprise you are coming from, you can build the business model for your respective company. Then second step is to find the business problem and see what are the challenges you have. Then the third step is that how you can translate this business problem into data science problem, list it down all the problems, and then you can see like what are the steps is required to solve the business and then business problem, and then finally using the tools and technique we are going to solve that. So that is all about the business canvas model. And just to add you that it is very important that as a data scientist, you need to understand the business first. I am re-emphasizing this again and again. The tools, techniques, platform, language, programming, everything would follow through later on. But unless your understanding is there for the business and understanding the business, you will not be successful in your data science career or as a data scientist together. One more thing, data science is not a rocket science. You do not need to be technically very brilliant, but you need to be a very good communicator where you can translate the business problem into data science problem and communicate the same thing in form of a storytelling back to your customer. That is very important. That is critical. Once those aspects, those things are there, you would be very much successful into this. Now, this is your assignment. You build your business model canvas, okay, about this aspect. You can build this thing, and you can like if you have any question, concern, and all, please feel free to connect with me. Send me a note on my email, and definitely we are going to help you with this. And this is the part of business model canvas as part of the initial data science conversion we have. You can send your business model canvas to support at rchub.online. You can visit my site https://rchub.online, or you can WhatsApp me onto this number as well. And once you have the business model ready, you can drop email within 24 hours. I will be able to share you my thoughts around this, and how what would be the next step. You can connect with me. Okay, all the best, and see you in my live session. Join me on rchub.online, and yeah, we can discuss live onto this. And if you like this video, please subscribe this, please share, and provide your comments into this, that what are your thoughts around the data science, and accordingly you can take it ahead. Thank you very much, and I can stop sharing now, and I can also stop the